في كورنيش موزايك FM فرحانين برشا اللي باش نستقبلوا الليله اون ارتيست على ليشيل انترناسيونال. خلينا نقولوا لانسيت الكارير نتاعها بطريقه غير تقليديه اللي هي اترافير البلاتفورم تيك توك. بدات تهبط في كلكو فيديو صغار، من غاديك تعرف عليها الجمهور، ولات فايرال معناها مشيت على تيك توك، ولكن من غاديك بدات المسيره نتاعها بغنيات معناها بيلانغ ولا باللغتين العربيه والانجليزيه، وهي عندها برشا ما تحكي على روحها. خلينا قبل كل شيء نستقبلوا لانا لوباني. Lana, hello and welcome to Radio Mosaique FM. Please introduce yourself to the public. I mean, everybody wants to know who is Lana Lubany and what is she doing here, and also your background, your ethnicity.
So I'm Lana Lubany. I'm a Palestinian and American artist. And I got into music really young. I've been basically singing my entire life. But I think the way I got into it was by I started playing the keyboard. And then my piano teacher asked me to sing at the piano recital. And I was like, okay. I was a confident little kid. And I did. And I forgot the words. It was it was bad, but I didn't care. I wasn't embarrassed. Everybody came up to me after and was like, oh my God, you're amazing, as they do to a child. And I believed them, and I do to this day. So after that, I joined a choir when I was like 11, and that gave me a lot of like singing experience, stage experience, because we would like perform in different languages. And yeah, I kind of like grew up singing in that choir and performing in that choir. And when I was 12, I told my mom that I wanted to be a famous singer and move to the US, which I haven't done. I moved to London. But yeah, that's kind of like the backstory of how I got into music. I've been trying to like get into the industry for a few years now. But like last year, I really found my sound and decided to kind of go full force and really work for it, because I realized if I don't work for it, nobody else will.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting story. لأنا كانت تحكينا على أصولها وكيفاش بدأت في خلينا نقولوا في مسيرتها الفنية. خلينا قبل كل شيء نعرفوها اللي هي مغنية أمريكانية بأصول فلسطينية. هذاك بون اللي خليها تغني بالعربي وبالإنجلي، ولكن حكيت أنا اللي هي بدأت تغني من سن صغير ياسر، وقت اللي بون عرفتها كحفلة الروضة خلينا نقولوا نتاعهم هما غاديك بدأت تغني. وأول إكسبيرينس نتاعها مع الجمهور كانت انها نسيت الكلمات الكل. يا اخي قالت ما دخلتش بعض ياسر، انا كنت ياسر عندي ثقه في روحي بلي انا صغيره. وهذيك هي كانت براتيكمون الانطلاقه نتاعها في عالم الفن والا خلينا نقولوا الغناء. ومن غاديك بدات تخدم على روحها بشويه بشويه، وحاولت انها معناها تلانسي الكارير نتاعها انها تتنقل معناها تولي تمشي تعيش وحدها في امريكا. ما مشيتش امريكا، هكا عايشه في لندن هي معنا توا تو سويت مباشره من لندن. ولكن فوالا من غاديك براتيكمون بدات تخدم على الكارير نتاعها. هذه حكايه براتيكمون لانا لوباني. But Lana, there's something really interesting about your career is your debut song. Let's say debut because it went viral and it introduced you to the public. The song The Snake really went viral on TikTok, and that was really your main strategy for promoting the song and working on it. Do you really think that TikTok really is the future platform for artists, to market their songs and to get to know new audiences? Is it really the start of something, the start of a really new platform for marketing?
I don't think TikTok is the future. I think TikTok is the present. Like, if you're not on TikTok, if you're an artist, you're not on TikTok, I don't know what you're doing. Like, especially if you're an up-and-coming artist. I think you need to be on TikTok because like it's a wonderful tool. It's a marketing tool. That's what it is. And the algorithm just makes it so that it's possible to get in front of strangers, people who otherwise would not be able to see your content. So even if you don't go viral, I think building an audience on TikTok is a very smart thing to do, because even if you reach 10 new people, that's 10 new people who are going to like your music and who might come to your show in like a year or whatever. So I definitely, I love TikTok. I love making content. I understand that not everybody does, but I think like it's the present and you should definitely get on it.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of starting up on TikTok. سألنا لانا على خلينا نقولوا البداية نتاع الكارير نتاعها اللي هي كانت على منصة تيك توك، ولكن سألناها إذا كان هي تتصور إنه تيك توك هي باش تكون البلاتفورم نتاع المستقبل بالنسبة ليزارتيست اللي باش يبداو مسيرتهم، ولا حتى ليزارتيست اللي ديجا عندهم كارير ولكن يحبوا يوصلوا لأودينس جديدة. هي أكدت لنا إنه هذايا ماهوش المستقبل، هذايا الحاضر اللي قاعدين عايشين فيه. واي ارتيست يعني باش يبدا المسيره نتاعو اذا كان ماهوش موجود على تيك توك ريالمون في شنو قاعد يعمل، خاطر ولات حاجه لازمه انه يكون موجود على المنصه هذيك. حلت لهم برشا بيبان، سورتو هي بالنسبه لغنيتها ذا سنيك وصلت غنية عرفت ياسر سورتو على البلاتفورم هذيك، وجابت لها فوالا الفلو على سبوتيفاي على يوتيوب، عرفت بروحها معناها على لي بلاتفورم الاخرين، وسورتو تعرفت عند الناس، ومن غاديك بدات المسيره الفنيه نتاعها. But Lana, to be able to speak or to sing in Arabic, there's got to be really a backstory there. At home or with your family, with your mom, and also with your grandma, which you really talk about on TikTok. Do you really speak Arabic at home so that you feel comfortable singing and writing in Arabic and also in English?
So yes, I do. I don't live with my family anymore. I live in London now, like by myself. But of course I speak Arabic, and I grew up, so my grandmother's American, and that's why I speak like this. And I grew up really close to my grandma, and I went to an international school, so English has always been like my number one language. But I'm actually, I speak a few languages, and two of them are native, which is Arabic and English. And I grew up kind of like speaking both at home, but yeah, Arabic is definitely spoken in the house. It's just not my stronger language. English is definitely my stronger.
فوالا لكن كانت لانا تحكينا اللي بالنسبه لها هي انها تغني ولا تكتب بالعربيه، كان سورتو بفضل انهم مازالوا يحكيوا العربي في الدار، معناها حتى لو كان هما عايشين في امريكا. هي سورتو كانت ياسر متقربه لجدتها اللي هي امريكيه، قرات في ايكول انترناسيونال وتعلمت ياسر لونجلي. كانت ياسر عندها علاقه اكثر باللونجلي كو بالعربي، دونك غاديكا ولات هي اللغه خلينا نقولوا الطاغيه بالنسبه لها هي. العربي ما هيش ياسر لغه مرتاحه انها تحكي فيها برشا، ولكن تنجم تفهمها تنجم تكتب بها، وهذاك اللي خلى الفيوزيون بوتيتر خلينا نقولوا نتاع اللغتين هذوما يخلق النجاح نتاعها. Why the choice of bilingual songs to start your career, and does it really define your personality? I mean, let's say the identity of Lana Lubany.
Yes, I think it's definitely what made me, like, part of what made me go viral with the snake. So I've been trying to find my artistic identity for a long time now, and I've tried all the wrong ways to do it, and then I realized, okay, why don't I just make music from the heart, and why don't I try this bilingual thing? And initially, like last year was kind of like the worst year of my life in a way, like mentally. And my friend told me she had a contact in the music industry that was looking for someone who can sing in both languages. Okay. So I was like, okay, I have to. Like, what else am I going to do? I got nothing else going on. So I was like, okay, if not me, who was raised with both languages, like who can do it? So I was like, fine, I'll do it. I never wanted to do it, but I was like, fine. And my condition with myself was that I would do it my own way. So I will sing in my dialect. I'm not gonna like sound like anybody else. I'm just gonna do it my way. So I think I actually wrote a song before The Snake. It had a tiny bit of Arabic in it. And like, I kind of like, it was a bop. I enjoyed it. And then I wrote The Snake as a part of like a bigger project in my head, because I like to work with bigger projects, and there was something there. I wrote it. It was the first proper song that I've like wrote with an Arabic verse, and the reactions around me were just different. And when I showed it to my mom, well, everybody saw that, but when I showed it to my mom, she was like definitely like impressed. It was a different reaction from between The Snake and my old music, which was a sign. So I like it now, and I think it really like sets me apart. and it's not just the language, it's also like the style and like everything around it. And I work with one producer and one producer only, at least right now. His name's Ben Thompson, and together we've been working together for maybe 2 years now, and we've been kind of growing together musically, and we both got so much better.
Yeah, shout out to Ben also for the whole production. He's really doing a great job producing your music. لانا كانت تحكي لنا اللي الشوا متاع الفيوزيون بين اللغتين الانجلي والعربي هو الحق كان خيار بالنسبه لها هي، سورتو باش انه لقات ليدونتيتي ولا سيناتور نتاعها هي بالنسبه للديبيو نتاع الكارير نتاعها. وكتبت بون شويه غنيات قبل بالعربي، ولكن اول غنيه خلينا نقولوا كتبت فيها يعني رفران كامل بالعربي كان ذا سنيك، وسورتو انه الجمهور كي تقبلها الجمهور مليح سورتو على تيك توك، وهذاك اللي خلاها انها تلانسي الغنيه هذيك ولقات رواج مليح عند الجمهور خلينا نقولوا، وهذا اللي خلاها تتعرف سورتو بالنسبه للكوميونيتي انترناسيونال. But right now, what's the point of this? I mean, what's next for Lana Lubany? Your whole new projects to deliver on. What's cooking behind the scenes? Is there any big projects you're working on?
Yeah, so the Holy Land, as I said, it's not religious, not political or anything, but it's just a concept project that I'm working on. I don't know what it's going to be yet. It's probably going to be an EP. And The Snake and Sold are a part of that. I won't say too much about it yet, but I'm really excited about it. And I do think like there's a lot of non-Arabic speakers who are listening to this music, to The Snake and Sold. And that to me gives me hope that I can like bring my culture to the West in a way that they understand, and to the mainstream in general. Like that is my goal. One of my goals. I just like want to bring representation, and I just want to do my own thing. Like that is also like something I just want to do. I want to do my own thing, and I want it to be high quality, and I want people to like it. And so far, so good. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, so far so good. لانا كانت تحكينا اعلى لي بروجي نتاعها شنو يستنى فيها من بعد زوز غنيات اللي حقوا نجاح كبير. نحكيو على ذا سنيك باكثر من 6 ملايين استماع على سبوتيفاي في اقل من 3-4 اشهر، وزاد صوت الاغنيه اللي خرجت نهار 26 جويلية اللي باش نسمعوها بعد على موزايك اف ام. الاغنيه عملت اكثر من 200 الف استماع في اقل من 48 ساعه على سبوتيفاي وعلى يوتيوب. هذا الكل نجاح خلينا نقولوا نسبته لنا للخدمه اللي قاعده تخدم فيها، وسورتو البروجي الجديد اللي هو تابعينه زوز غنيات هذوما مسميته ذا هولي لاند، معناها الارض المقدسه، منين هي جايه سورتو من فلسطين. لكن البروجي هذا قلت بون باش نخليه حاجه نوتر، معناها لا داخل لا في الدين لا في السياسه، باش تخليه حاجه باش توصل بها الكولتور نتاعها، الاصل نتاعها اللي هو من فلسطين. تحب توصلوا اكثر للناس اللي ما تحكيش عربي، خليهم انهم يسمعوا العربي يفهموه، وبالترجمه بيان سور هي اللي قاعده تعمل فيها، ولكن خليها توصل الكولتور هذه للاكثر ناس موجودين في الغرب. As a last thing, what's one advice that Lana Lubany could give to up and coming artists that are just, I mean, starting their own music and starting their own careers, let's say, on TikTok? What's one advice that you could give them to be able to reach their or let's say to find their identity as artists and succeed, I mean, in the whole music industry?
So make sure you make good music. That's really important, and so a lot of the time overlooked. Get good at your craft, and don't rely on anybody else to make your dream come true. You have to make your dream come true no matter what. So do your research, figure out what your goals are, and figure out what you need to do to get to those goals, and just work for it. You have to work on your work ethic, you have to work on your mental health, your mindset, and your music. And get on TikTok.
Definitely get on TikTok.
Get on TikTok, or whatever the platform is.
Yeah, that's the really main advice. Get on TikTok. And thank you so much, Lana. كانت تحكينا لنا انه معناها كان ثم حاجه بركه تنجم تنصح بها لي زارتيست كو سوسوا معناها في العالم كامل اللي مازالوا كيبداو الكارير نتاعهم ولا مازال يلقاو في ليدونتيتي نتاعهم. اول حاجه انه ساعه القاو الحلم نتاعكم، القاو الحلم نتاعكم باش تركزوا عليها، خاطر هذيك اهم حاجه باش نجموا باش تخموا انكم توصلوا لها. اما زاده اخدموا على الموسيقى نتاعكم، اخدموا على السيناتور نتاعكم، وفريمون حاولوا انكم تلقاو ان سون دو هوت كاليتي، انكم توصلوا لبرشا ناس وتخدموا زاده على الماركتينغ نتاعكم باللي زوتي جدد اللي موجودين. بون هي تو حكيت على تيك توك، ولكن زاده اي بلاتفورم جديده باش تخرج. Thank you so much Lana Lubany, this was such an honor to have you here, and it was really fun to have you as your first time here, first time interview on Mosaique FM in Tunisia. We're really happy to have you, and anytime you're all welcome to be here, and maybe we could have you in the studio next time here in Tunisia. Thank you so much Lana Lubany.
Amazing, thank you.